For a while now, there has been plenty of rumors of a Marvel Studios reboot of the immortal Iron Fist, and with a new comic book series that will retire Danny Rand as the immortal Iron Fist and pass it on to a new Asian characters, many believe that this is Kevin Feige officially starting to make this more common in the comics, so the MCU reboot can focus on an Asian Iron Fist. And I'm gonna say, this is probably 100% true. So as most of you know, I talked about it in a previous video, but I'll quickly reiterate it here. Iron Fist, no more. Danny Rand, in February of 2022, is giving up the power and becoming a new hero of sorts, and a new Asian character who we don't know as of this recording, and probably won't till the first or second issue, will be taking on the mantle of the immortal Iron Fist. It's significant because he will be the first Asian Iron Fist to have this type of lead, a series, an Iron Fist for a new generation. There was a big knee-jerk reaction when this was first announced by many hardcore Iron Fist fans, which I am a part of. I had a slight reaction of, they're gonna ruin Danny, and then I was like, you know what? No, he's probably gonna move on and do something new that really expands upon more than just Danny being a dude that can punch, right? So I'm excited to see how this comic goes, and I'm excited to see who this new Iron Fist is. But rumors are running rampant, more or less, that when it comes to why these changes are being made, it's Kevin Feige slowly positioning this new Iron Fist as a reboot for the MCU. And it doesn't take a genius to realize that this is exactly what's happening, because that's how they do it. We've talked about it here for years now. Look at the comics. Look at what the comics do as a retcon, as a reboot, a soft reboot, a new origin, or whatever you will. They tend to line up more and more with what they're doing with the film and TV side of things. This happened with Ant-Man and Captain Marvel and countless other characters like the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just more common. This quite clearly is Kevin Feige doing that because he now calls the shots at Marvel Comics even. He runs everything Marvel. That's his job, and it has been that for the better part of more than 2 years now. And this makes sense to me, and I'm okay with it. I have no problem with this. Danny has had a almost 50-year run as Iron Fist. If they see fit to bring us a new Iron Fist, then maybe at some point find a new way to use both of them, they could write it into the story, even though the lore can kind of not call for it, but they did that with Orson Randall anyway, so that could be interesting. I think there's something here, something very special. And let's be real, they can't, under no circumstance, bring back the Netflix iteration in live action. So your only course of action is to distance yourself away from it as hard and as much as possible.